talk about some of the abandoned buildings. What I've always found frustrating is that many of the abandoned buildings are actually owned by the city of New Orleans. And so you have abandoned buildings that are owned by the city of New Orleans. And, you know, I've been saying, it's like, hey, where's our asset management system? Like, give me a condition of what these buildings even look like. Like, how are we trying to get these back into commerce? And there's never been a plan. I actually had to do legislation to try to get them thinking on how to put a plan together. And so at least now they have a list of all the different assets that are owned by the city that you can look at online. But we need to work faster to get these buildings back into commerce. If the city can't do anything with them, then what are we doing to get them back into commerce? And as you also know, we have a huge affordable housing issue in the city. What can we do to potentially utilize some of these buildings and some of these pieces of land that the city owns to potentially utilize those for affordable housing development?
I recently did a video about Charity Hospital and another one to follow up. But I talked about how if homeless people are breaking into these buildings anyway, you might as well use them to house homeless people or make them into affordable housing for people that have been kicked out of the Willow Apartments. I made one about that. The Willow Apartments.
I know.
Atrocious, horrible. Like they could remake things like that into like apartment buildings, condos, or even it's so huge they couldn't even make it into condos. One section, another section for the homeless. Like they could do so many things with that one building, but like it's just kind of all over the place. So I'm glad at least that you do have like a plan in action to get something going.
Yes.
You also mentioned accountability. That was also another question that